Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Excellent Educational Center by PRIYA GULATI. Today I am going to teach a very important previous year 2015 year question from chapter Quadratic Equation. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. Let us come to the question year 2015. The question says solve the following quadratic equation 4x square minus 4a square x plus bracket a power 4 minus b power 4 bracket close equals to 0. Solving means you have to find the value of x. So come to the solution. I am writing down this question in the first step. You have to solve it by any method you can solve. I am solving it by quadratic formula method. So what is your quadratic formula? Here one thing you remember children, a and b, these are constants. The only variable is x. So this is your x square term, this is your x term and this is your constant. So it is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So this is your standard form of quadratic equation. So I write down the quadratic formula which we are already familiar with. X equals to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4 into a into c divided by 2a. Now compare this equation with the standard form. Pick up the values of a, b and c. I am writing this as capital A because small a and small b are already used in the equation. So don't get confused. इस small a को हम capital A कर देते हैं. Right, same way you can make these letters or you can visualize them as capital ABCs. This is I am doing because A and B are already being used in the question. The small letters are being used, so don't get confused children. These ABC are of the formula and these A and B are of the equation. So I'm writing it as, you can write it as capital A or you can understand it by keeping it as in small letter itself. So only point I make it to understand is this, that B and A and C in this formula do not coincide it with the A, B letters of the equation, right? So if you notice, what is the value of A in this equation? 4. What is the value of B? Formula wala B, coefficient of x which is minus 4a square. What is the value of c? Formula wala c, iska formula wala c, that is a constant, which is, what is constant in this equation? A power 4 minus b4. Now come to the formula x equals to minus b. This minus is a formula. What is the value of b? Minus 4a square. So bracket minus 4a square plus minus square root लगा दीजिए और b square means minus 4a square whole square. Minus 4 into a into c means 4 into a4 minus b4. So 4 into bracket a power 4 minus b power 4 bracket close. Divide by 2 into a means 2 into 4. Right? So this will become minus into minus. Next step में आ जाइए. Minus into minus gives you plus. So plus 4a square plus minus square root of minus 4a square. Minus 4 का square gives you 16. A square square means a into 4. So this complete how we will write it 16a4. Now from here 4 into 4 is 16. We will open the bracket 16 into a4 minus 16 into a4 gives you minus 16 into a4. Minus into minus becomes plus 16 into b4 16b4. Divide by 2 into 4 8. Next step 4a square plus minus. Now in this what you see, this is plus 16a4, this is minus 16 power a4. So this becomes 0, which I can show by cancelling them, plus and minus sign, right? And what remains? 16b4. So this remains inside the square root 16b4 and divide by 8. Next step 4a square plus minus. What is the square root of 16b4? 16 का square root होता है 4. b4 का square root हो गया b square. So as a whole square root of 16 b4 will give you 4b square and divide by 8. Next step x equals to, look at the numerator. You can take out 4 common from the numerator. So keep this 4 outside the bracket. What remains inside? A square plus minus b square and divide by 8. This 4 gets cancelled. 4 2s are. So you'll get this equals to a square plus minus b square upon 2. Now I will consider the plus and minus sign separately. So what two values you will get? First value of x will be with plus sign. X equals to a square plus b square upon 2, or take the minus sign now. X will be equal to a square minus b square upon 2. So these are your two answers for x. Solving means you are required to find the values of x. I hope you have understood this question. Bye bye.